So here we are in Stanepark, having a quick look to see what the impact of M&S store is doing to Stanway and Tollgate area and the traffic here. And already you can see cars are queuing, which they always were, and I'm having to filter over to go right into Stanepark, and it is busy. We're going to turn right in a minute and well, here we are in Stanepark. We managed to find a parking space. I've just beckoned a car to let them know that I was leaving, so she followed me all around the block to take my parking space from me. And people are driving around looking for parking. That's before Mountain Warehouse has even opened, which looks like another enormous store. And Superdrug is over there, that's not yet opened. And this car park you can see is being shared by Aldi, B&Q, and you've got Cook right here in the middle of the park. Greggs is obviously here as well, and then there's another great big building over here that is also still empty, and the car park is already a nightmare. And I know this is the first opening day for Marks and Spencer. People were queuing to get in to Tollgate here, and I'm now queuing to try and get out. Cars are running while they're driving around looking for space. The atmosphere around here must be pretty unhealthy. Someone's just cut in and literally driving on the wrong side of the road to try and get out. It's chaos. There's only one way to describe this. It's chaos. It was already bad at Tollgate before, trying to find a space to park if you wanted to pop into Next or Costa Coffee or whatever, or Boots down that side. And but this is 10 times worse, and half the stores aren't even open. Well, not half, but certainly a third of the stores that are going to be here are not here yet. And so this is just going to get worse and worse, and it's a very sad state of affairs, I'm afraid. And the pollution in the air is just devastating for the environment, and I suspect if you live in Stanway, you cannot be happy about this. They're having to have car park attendants all over the place to try and navigate the traffic. One of the car park guys pointed me, vaguely waved in the direction where I think he saw a space, and I did eventually drive around and found one. But yeah, this is not good. Which is what everybody's been saying for a long time. From an environmental perspective, this whole retail park is a disaster for Stanway and for Colchester, and I'm sure it will put off M&S customers. I'm fortunate here because I'm going left, so I don't have to queue in this bit of traffic all down here, and I can see traffic on all sides of this roundabout here. 450 spaces being shared by all of those shops and B&Q, and the question has to be asked: why did the government inspector allow this planning permission to go ahead, saying that there would be no impact to the town, when clearly there is a huge impact to the town, and there's a huge impact to the environment, and there's insufficient space. This is not the fault of Colchester Borough Council Planning Committee. This is 100% the fault of the government inspectors who come down to these places and just overrule planning decisions, and clearly haven't done the homework. And there has to be a case here to be to hold the government planning inspectors to account.